In the world of funding, the right vision can inspire even the most skeptical investors. What if I told you that the future of innovation, social change, and scientific advancement hinges not just on brilliant ideas, but on how those ideas are presented? The art of grant proposal writing is a vital skill, poised between strategy and storytelling, where every word counts. Every vision carries the potential for extraordinary impact. Imagine a moment in history. The year is 1492. A bold explorer stands before the Queen of Spain. Christopher Columbus seeks funding for an audacious voyage across uncharted waters. He paints a vivid vision of discovery, new trade routes, and the promise that Spain would ascend to the heights of global power. Columbus understood that his proposal needed to connect with the aspirations of his audience. Fast forward several centuries, and we find ourselves captivated by the story of NASA Apollo program in the 1960s. It wasn't mere technical prowess that secured funding. It was the vision of America leading the space age during the Cold War. In both examples, a compelling proposal was transformed into a movement that captivated the imaginations of investors, policymakers, and the public alike. At its core, a grant proposal is a structured request for resources, financial, technical, or infrastructural, presented to potential funders in exchange for the promise of delivering measurable outcomes. Yet it is more than a document. It is a bridge of trust, connecting the vision and credibility of the applicant with the priorities of funders. This trust is what transforms bold ideas into world-changing realities. The historical narratives of visionaries like Louis Pasteur and Walt Disney reveal universal truths that resonate even today. When Pasteur sought funding to explore germ theory, he didn't just present experiments. He linked his findings to pressing societal issues, agriculture, and public health that concerned governments. His proposals transcended laboratory findings, promising safer societies and healthier lives. Similarly, when Walt Disney pitched Disneyland, he didn't dwell on mechanics or blueprints. Instead, he articulated a dream, the happiest place on Earth, encapsulating a new era of family entertainment and imagination. In a broader sense, effective grant proposals align with the reader's priorities. The greatest mistake many proposal writers make is assuming that their task is merely to communicate ideas or outline products. The reality is far more profound. A successful grant proposal must transform how the reader perceives your work, elevating it from an option to a priority. It requires an empathetic understanding of the funder's perspective, thereby crafting a narrative that mirrors their values and aspirations. Funders are not just blank slates. They arrive at the table with preconceived notions. Government agencies, philanthropic boards, and venture capitalists all have unique motivations and priorities. The more your proposal reflects and addresses these expectations, the more likely funders will see their goals intertwined with your vision. Awareness of your audience is not merely an advantage, it is essential. Transform resistance into opportunity by presenting compelling reasons to change mindsets. The power of persuasion lies not just in articulating a grand vision, but in reframing narratives that may initially seem limiting. Think of Galileo. In his time, advocating for heliocentrism meant confronting deeply held beliefs and scientific dogmas. He didn't simply present evidence, he reframed the debate, challenging the prevailing assumptions of his era. In the social domain, the story of Muhammad Yunus and microfinance presents another illustration of this principle. Initially met with skepticism, Yunus turned the narrative from one of charity to one of empowerment. By sharing the experiences of Bangladeshi women who transformed their lives through small loans, he reframed the concept of financial aid. His storytelling not only overcame doubts, but also drew global attention and funding to a groundbreaking movement in development economics. Let's explore some core lessons that can be applied to modern grant proposals. First, reframe the risk. Funders often zero in on potential pitfalls. Acknowledge those risks openly, but then pivot. Highlight the risks inherent in inaction. The parable of climate change, where early warnings were largely ignored, serves as a potent reminder of what happens when risks are not needed. Funding your project becomes not just an opportunity, it becomes a defense against larger crises. Second, anchor your proposal in solid evidence. Opinions are not swayed by passion alone, they require proof. Just as Florence Nightingale revolutionized medical practices through data, your proposal should be fortified with statistics, pilot results, and testimonials that dismantle skepticism. Evidence transforms a theoretical notion into a credible promise. Finally, appeal to values. Logic can pave the way, but a profound alignment with human values will solidify convictions. People are moved by stories that resonate with their beliefs and ethics, whether that relates to innovation, social equity, or community welfare. Now, the climax of our narrative lies in this powerful realization. Every proposal is an invitation to forge connections. The most successful advocates do not showcase ideas in isolation, but demonstrate how those ideas uphold shared values, aspirations, and visions. Innovative proposals, such as those from the civil rights movement or groundbreaking startups, serve as reminders that transforming perspectives starts with empathy and connection. As we reflect on the art of grant proposal writing, consider the weight of your vision. Are you ready to turn bold ideas into resonant proposals, fostering trust and connection at every turn? What vision will you articulate today that could transform not only your work, but the futures of those who stand to benefit from it? The journey to funding success begins not with a proposal, but with a vision poised to inspire change.